She used to work at King of Diamonds on a Monday. Only hit the club on Saturday and Sunday. I used to pull up every week, you should have seen her. The way she did it, nobody could do it cleaner.
Anyways, now we go on and we're talking and we're dating. That was like May. No, that was like April. Like Good Friday is like in April. So we talking and whatever. So around this time now, if you go check my story time, which I'll link below, where I was talking about a situation where I went to Miami with my friends, that situation happened in between there. So let's just say when we was all good, peaches and cream, no argument, no anything. The only thing that messed everything up around that time was the simple fact that my ex, Squidward, had came back. Now that's a quick little story. Long story short, I found out that my guy Scorpio already knew Squidward. In a sense, he told me we all went to the same school, and I remember glimpsing. Remember when I said that Scorpio kind of looked familiar? This is why. I remember years ago when me and Scorpio was dating, I caught a glimpse of Scorpio in the school. I was like, oh, he's cute. It wasn't like, oh my god, I like him, whatever. It was like he was cute, but he made it seem like he didn't know who I was talking to. So around that time, one thing led to another. Scorpio got jealous. He tried to fight Scorpio because he knew what Scorpio were, because he basically told me, which was a shock to me, like, oh, that's effed up, because Scorpio was there when his man's, I'm gonna call his man's Green, when his man's Green, his man's Green, they was talking, and me and Green is really cool, and it's like, how could you talk to Nikisha when you know my feelings? So Scorpio lied to me, because Green and him are like best friends. I was just never in the mix of their little group to know what was going on. And around that time, Scorpio used to smoke. You feel me? So when they did a little roll-up session, whatever, I guess Squidward kind of felt away, because it's just like, broham, like, I was talking about my shorty, whether I was cheating or not, in front of you, and you know how I supposedly felt, and you went to go talk to her. Cool, I let that pass. So that Miami situation went down. I'll send y'all a link below so you can click that. I come back from Miami now, and here's the red flag. These are the red flags I will tell you why men ain't shit. And I was going to talk a video about this, and probably am if you see his matching outfit after. But this is the situation. This is where I messed up. One, I allowed a guy to know that I have money. Don't get me wrong. I'm Miss Independent, but I like to be spoiled. But when a guy feel like he knows, like, alright, she got bread, he start acting up. He start acting up because he don't got to go hard for your ass no more. Red flag. Period. You two probably gonna block me from this. I'm probably gonna block the word ASS out. But like still, like when they say you got money, Second red flag is when they talk about their ex in front of you. Red flag. They know that when it comes to female, especially me as a Pisces, I wouldn't want to say we're like molded into like what you like, but we females, we listen, so we know what not to do. So his biggest story was he had an ex that they like told each other they was gonna buy each other something for Christmas, and he was supposed to buy her Jordans. No, she wanted a True Religion hat or shirt and a pair of Uggs, and he wanted a pair of Jordans. He claimed to say, I don't know how true that is, that he got her all of that, but she got him socks, and it became an argument. That's second red flag, because you trying to show me that, alright, when I want something, I want it, da da da. Third red flag, apparently the girl supposedly cheated or was talking to another guy, and one thing led to another. It got into an argument, it got physical. Red flag. That's another red flag. I don't know why I listen to these red flags in my intuition. Females, when you get an intuition, you're never wrong. Don't ever think you're wrong. Don't ever think you're bugging. You never wrong. You never ever wrong. That's one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. Thinking because somebody hurt me from the past, that when my intuition peeked in, I was bugging, because I probably was judging the other person. Nope, I was always right. Anyways, now fast forward. I go to Miami with my friends. I had came back solo dolo, and I went out and I'm chilling, and the same ex, he had showed me a picture of her and whatever. So my Instagram was public, I believe. I believe my Instagram was private. My Instagram was private at this time, but I accepted a lot of people. So I would say I had like around 25 pictures, and the last picture from like 2 years ago, some boy liked. So he liked and then double tapped and was like, cute pic. Now this is a red flag because I'm not retarded.
Red flag.
Out of 25 pictures, instead of liking the recent pictures, you went to the last picture on the page without liking everything else.
Red flag.
Of course you're pretty and I ain't dumb. So I'm scrolling through his stuff like, oh, thank you. But then something told me, Nikisha, scroll through his stuff. I scrolled through his stuff now, and I peeped Scorpio's ex. So I hit up Scorpio, and I'm like, 1 and 2, blase, blase, blah. Now, Scorpio like, leave that alone, don't pay that no mind, da-da-da, they corny, da-da-da, whatever. Now, I write the best friend under my picture like, oh, I see you like my picture, but tell shorty, petty me, I said hi, what's up? Oh,
my best friend doesn't worry about you. Whatever. She got more hair than you.
mind you, I had weaving. You don't know what I had under my wig. And I'm not bullheaded. For all who see my hair, know I'm not bullheaded. I'm a mixed baby. I can never be bullheaded, boo. Even if I cut my hair up today, my hair go back. I can never be bullheaded. Shout out to my mother and my father. Mostly my mother's side. Boo-boo, my hair is soft, not nappy. I don't got nothing wrong with nappy hair because we are who we are. Black is beautiful, but boo-boo, don't play me. Don't play me. Oh, she not worried about you, da-da-da, whatever. She comes under my status now, going back and forth, talking about some...
Oh, nobody not worried about you. He was talking to me at this and this time, da-da-da-da, whatever. How he with you now? But we was together, he was feeling over me.
Red flag.
So we got into a whole argument. A whole first argument. Like, what the heck? Like this is corny. She's blacking on me for this man, but I'm not thinking in my head. I still haven't confirmed to this day if that was the truth, but I'm starting to believe that was truth. Because let me tell you about them Scorpios. Let me tell you about my Scorpio. I'm a Pisces, he a Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpios are like this in a dating field. We're like this. We're compatible. But them mofos is sneaky. But a Pisces is more sneakier. But one thing I will always respect about him, even though we broke up, I probably only found out about one person. I ain't found out about nobody else. You know other guys that be out here cheating on you, serial cheating, and then bitches would have the audacity to come, oh yeah, I'm talking to your man. That not Scorpio. His hoes ain't playing that. If I ain't go search, I would never know. That's how serious it was. Or if I didn't get the red flags I was getting. Because I'm intuitive as hell. I'm picking up shit like this. We're going back and forth. I do feel bad because I was listening to stuff that he said like about her mom, whatever, and I threw that in there. I sprinkled that in. And like I said, now that I talk about it, I feel like they was messing each other the way how he was talking. But I was so in my feelings with Mr. Scorpio that I ain't see nothing wrong with him. Now, here go another situation that made it be like almost a relationship from hell to the beginning of the mess, the effery. That is like God giving me my 2 chances so close to each other to leave that man alone. Now, his job, like I said, is probably like a 25-minute walk from me. He used to walk to my job and sit there wait for me till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Or like I'll walk to his job and wait for him for like 10 minutes and then he'll come out and we walk to the bus stop together. So I believe, how was it? With him now, with guys, if you're a guy watching this, because I have a couple male subscribers, females follow patterns. If you call us at 3 o'clock every day, we'll expect you to call us at 3 o'clock every day. If you disappear, we're going to feel like something happened to you, like bad or good, or you cheating. Like, whatever pattern you give us, we follow. So, what he used to do was hop on the bus. From the bus, he go on the train. From the train, it's like 6, 7, 8 stops. Like probably like 5 stops to my house, then 4 more before he gets underground. So from his house all the way to the stop that he's supposed to go underground, he's not underground, so we're on the phone. When he goes underground now, he gets off and he walks to work while talking to me. Now, keep this in mind. During the relationship, what happened was the job and the friends that he kept, I kind of was lenient with him. So I'll be on the phone with him and he'll be like, babe, hold on, somebody calling me. He'll hang up. In seconds, he'll call back. It wouldn't even be past 5 seconds. But I noticed that he'll do it a lot. But I ain't taking no way. I thought that his friends calling him, he ignoring the call, declining the call.
Red flag.
But I kept that in the back of my mind. The Pisces in me, the intuitive side of me, the woman's intuition in me. One day, this man was on the phone with me from the bus to the train station, gets on the train, and probably like 4 stops early, he go, all right, babe, I'm going to call you back when I'm going to work.
Under the red flag.
I'm going underground. Boy, I know you wasn't on the ground, but I clocked it in the back of my head like, okay, cool. What made me do a red flag is he calls me from the job when he's at work. Now, some of you are probably like, all right, sis, he called you. What's the problem? This is the problem. Like I said, he gets off the train and he walks to work. During the little walking period, he'll call me and talk to me and walk to the job and continue talking to me. Or he'll call me, he got the train, speak to me and be like, babe, I'm going to call you when I get to work. I'm listening to music. That's how he is. Cool. That day I had to go to work. I ain't paying no mind, but it was in the back of my head. It's like God said, Nikisha, keep it in the back of your head. Right? Now that day, I walked to his job. We walked back to the bus stop. And this around the time when Temple Run was still hot. I had graduated school probably like the year after that. And around that, no, the year after that is when we started talking. We started being together, whatever. Around the time he been asking me out, we're in a relationship at this point. So this is like what? Whatever it was. I forgot what month it was. I used to take his phone and I used to always play games. I didn't touch his phone at all. So when we was at the bus stop waiting for the bus, whatever, because what we'll do is we'll take the bus and have more quality time with each other. Once I get off my stop, a good 10 or like 8 more stops is his stop. He Gucci. Anyways, we there, he looking for the bus. He gave me his phone and I'm playing games with his phone, whatever. Something said, Nikisha, go through his phone. I go through the messages real quick. I'm slick as hell. You think I'm here playing games? I went to his phone real quick. Mind you, I've never went to no other guy's phone. Something just told me to go to his phone. I go to his phone. I ain't see no text messages, nothing too crazy. I just saw his friends, some different numbers, and that was that. But I went into that call log, right? And remember I told you, he got up at this time and walked to work. Why I saw till this day 8 minutes and 38 seconds, I'll never forget. That would have been around the time he got off the train and walked to work, spoke to whoever he spoke to, and then called me like a couple minutes after when he got settled down before he started work. But here's the funny thing. Remember when I told y'all every time he would be on the phone with me, somebody would call, baby, hold on. He'll hang up and call right back. I saw that number repeatedly. Now, don't get me wrong. The numbers is always declined, or it'll say like picked up for 1 second, declined 1 second, da-da-da. It never was more than 5 seconds. But that day, for some fact that he bluffed that he was going underground, but then I saw that he called me from the job instead of calling while he was walking, and I saw you on the phone for that call for 8 minutes. I got curious. I didn't even think it was a girl, but my mind told me to read. Once I have a photographic memory, once I see something, whether it's directions, a pamphlet, a reading, or whatever, a brochure, I'm gonna remember it. I saw the number and I kept a mental note, and I said to him out of the blue, "Who's this?" "Oh, that's nobody, da da da." Whatever. I'm like, all right, call a number. As soon as I'm calling a number there, a girl say, "Hello." My bro snatched the phone.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
I'm like, yo, da da da, whatever. At the same time, the bus pulled up. So I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. I get on the bus. He's trying to talk to me. I'm quiet as hell. I ain't pay him no mind. About 15 minutes later, I get off the bus. He's like, babe, he's trying to talk to me. I walk off. As soon as I walked off, I picked up my phone and I called the number. Now I know you probably like, oh, you should never search to his phone or whatever you looking for, he's gonna get. I don't care. He gave me that feeling, that lovey-dovey feeling. He did what he did to me, and that was that. I called feelings. He asked me out. He called feelings, and we was living lovingly. I had to get that in the back of my head because I disregarded the last situation with his ex. I call a girl now. She picked up the phone. Hello. I'm like, hey, I'm so-and-so's girlfriend and da-da-da-da, whatever. She's like, oh, girl, you don't got nothing to worry about. We used to talk from time to time. Nothing sexual, but, like, you know, we used to FaceTime. He never told me he had a girl, whatever. But, like, you know, we talk on a regular. It's nothing, not on a regular. Like, we used to talk on a regular. Like, we was getting somewhere. We met on Instagram. It was nothing that serious. And he never told me he had a girl, but I respect our relationship, da-da-da. I'm like, okay, cool. I said, thank you, girl. She was really sweet. Till this day, her number's blocked in my phone. And that was like when I had an iPhone 5S or like 4C, that little color phone, the white one. That number is still blocked till this day. Because I blocked it because I was mad or whatever. Well, not because I was mad or whatever, but just because. So I go in the house or whatever, and I call him. And I'm like, oh, who's that? He like, oh, that's my friend used my phone. No, I actually called on three-way. And I was like, okay, hold on, let me call him and see what he gonna say. So he goes, oh, that was my friend's girlfriend or whatever. Or one of his gals. He used my phone to call people.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
She come on the phone like, are you dumb? You a liar. He bangs the phone. So I'm like, girl, I believe you. You was honest or whatever. You was respectful. We just gonna leave it alone. Cool. She hung up the phone. Till this day, if I was still cool with him. Throughout my whole relationship. And that was years. He was still telling me like, oh no. That was it. He kept that same lie. Scorpios are dangerous, okay? He kept that same lie. Oh no, that was my friend's girl. Da da da. Even though I said to him like, yo. Yeah, she said, y'all never had nothing sexual. Y'all just talking before I did. And that was that. And actually, I respected that. Because at the end of the day, y'all was talking before I did. It hurt me. Because I was like, okay, I feel like I was talking to you. You should have been only talking to me. But I was still mature about the situation. Because at the end of the day, you did not cheat on me. You feel me? And she confirmed that. I could tell she was not lying. Because it came on some shit like, hey, like, what's up? And she's like, oh, what's up? And that's how it was. Not on something like, yeah, nah, da-da-da-da, attitude. Like a little ghetto bird. No, she was mad cool. So, anyways, that happened. And, like I said, he would drag it out to the end of the earth. That was nothing. But this is the start of everything I should have ignored. But stay tuned for the other story times in this series. If you want to see more, comment, like this video. It will help me out a lot. And if you're new to the army, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, like, comment, share. And I'll see y'all soon. Oh, and I'll be coming out a lot of stuff exclusively. And including my hair. If you like my hair and you did not know, follow my Instagram down below. My business page is my bio. Rebel Beauty Tresses. And I color customize and make wigs. This is actually my 13 by 6 613 blonde unit, 180 density. I was having a wig sale or a bob sale for this hair. So the 14-inch I believe was like 200, 210, very cheap. And I sold a lot of this hair, and as you can see, boo boo, I'm gonna insert a picture right here where I toned it. And now I just did it today. I did it blonde, and this is like my 4th time installing this hair. So, like I said, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, comment and rate. What the hell? Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me how I do. Follow my Instagram, my Snapchat, all my socials. If you want to do business, my email will be in the description below. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see y'all soon.
She used to work at King of Diamonds on a Monday. Only hit the club on Saturday and Sunday.